Hi, this is Richard Burdick. This is a hard one for me. Let's see, first of all, attunement, an interview with Alan Hovanes. The book is available. Go to my website, i-ching-music.com, or type in horn.pro to your browser. See it right at the top of the front page, Alan Hovanes' interview. Let's see, I'm currently recording Ron Randall's etudes. 20 etudes for the advanced horn student that I published, Ron Randall. Really musical stuff. And I'm recording that this week, and I'm working on this, A Walk with Giants. It's another I Ching cycle. I said about 3 weeks ago to my wife, I might be done writing I Ching cycles because I've been really enjoying writing like kind of traditional form music, like duets and horn quartets and stuff. I've been enjoying that. But somehow I had a dream where I was, I'm like almost 6 feet tall, and I was hanging out with giants like 17 feet tall, and it was amazing. And I started thinking about this, and it's amazing. I'm really enjoying it. It's an I Ching cycle goes through the Xiaoying circle of the I Ching. You can look it up. And it's microtonal in the aspect that I Ching number 1 is tuned to F equals 0 at A equals 432. And it goes around the cycle all the way back to F, 64 steps within an octave. That's where it's microtonal. There's 64 gradual steps. So you don't actually notice the pitch going upwards as you listen to the cycle. But all of a sudden, if you go back to the beginning, halfway through, for example, you wouldn't notice. And they say, holy cow, it's completely different. And each one is a different rhythm pattern and that sort of stuff. So the Walk with Giants, A Walk with Giants, Opus 300, is really not meant to be performed live. It's a chord progression in the background, 8 tones or 8 horns, and then 4 solo voices. Really hard stuff, and I'll explain it. I'm doing this to partly document. So let's see, what do I have? Oh, I'm releasing this very soon. Microtonal I Ching Cycles CD 51. That's releasing as soon as I finish mastering Opus 215. The Walk with Giants will be released on CD 56, strangely enough, as a sequel to CD 28. So 2856 is a good pairing. This one, Waves and Particles of Opus 159, Part 1 Waves. I never released Particles. I have it recorded. Recorded in I Ching Scales version 3, which is the microtonal version. It's kind of weird. And the particles from this sounds like basically seagulls squawking, which I think is pretty cool. I like a lot of types of music, not rap, but most music I like, and I explore it. So anyway, let's see. We are talking about A Walk with Giants, Opus 300. The 8-tone chord in the background, I have this as an example. See it? Okay. The I Ching looks like this. Broken lines or solid lines, and I take that and make a scale out of it. Let's see, maybe I have a better example. Okay. The C major, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. The I Ching is this, plus, plus, minus, plus, plus, minus, or it looks like this. I Ching 56, 58. And it's my name for that is the attractive. Now a scale, in this case a scale, has this pattern, which I often use as the rhythm also. Long, long, short, long, long, short. But it also has a signature that I think of when you're doing a spectral analysis. You take a picture of a star in the night sky, and then you can analyze it based on the color spectrum and get a sense of what elements and that sort of thing are on the planet or star. In this case, I analyzed it based on the fundamental C, And the harmonic series, if C is the fundamental, then the harmonic numbers are 1, D's 9, E's 5, F21, G3, right? The perfect fifth. A is really out there in comparison to C. 27th harmonic is where it first appears, and B, the leading tone, top of the horn range, 15th harmonic. So then in order of the harmonic row, C, G, E, D, B, F, and high A, right? That's the harmonic signature of the scale. And that's what I'm doing in the background of A Walk with Giants. There's a lot of sevens in the Walk with Giants. 7 measures per section. So it's 6, 1 for each line, and then a measure of silence. Where the melody is created from, I also have an archetypal melody for each I Ching scale that I've used a number of times. An archetypal melody based on the trigrams, the set of 3 I Ching patterns. And so the melody in the 4 solo horn parts. So it's 8 horns background, 4 solo horns foreground. It's too hard to perform live because I take the archetypal melody and I plug it into the harmonic series. So some of the notes go stratospherically high. And it doesn't go that low yet. But it's a really cool, weird melody, and then reversed, and that's basically what I'm doing. I Ching. There's another aspect to the chords in the background. This, which I'm not going to show you really, but the I Ching hexagram. If it's a positive, the horn plays. If it's a negative, the horn doesn't play. So number 1, where it's all 6 solid lines, all 8 horns are playing. Number 33, where it's all broken lines, receptive lines, no one's playing. So for that 7 measures, there's no background. Someone then is always playing the rhythm pattern, da, 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 or short, 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 long, long, short, right? For example, 27. So that's always happening in the background. The dynamics are generally start loud and go soft, but there's also a serialized dynamic chart that I use sometimes also. 3 lines solid is triple forte, 3 lines negative, triple piano, and various in between for 8 gradients. So I think that's it. This is just a quick note, and well, it's not quick. This is just a note about what I'm working on. It'll be released in CD 56 in a couple months. I'm releasing CD 51 right now, which I just dropped. Microtonal I Chings. I said I wasn't going to make any more I Ching cycles, but they're pretty cool. And A Walk with Giants is amazing. Thanks for watching my rambling today.